In a small town in Nigeria, there was a woman named Ada. She owned a restaurant called Ada's Delight, and it was always full of customers. People came from all over the town and nearby villages to eat at her place. The food was delicious, and everyone loved it. They wondered what her secret was, but Ada never told anyone. Ada was known for her kind smile and friendly nature. She always welcomed her customers warmly and treated them like family. Her restaurant was cozy, with colorful decorations and the smell of mouth-watering dishes filling the air. People loved to spend time there, enjoying the food and the cheerful atmosphere. One day, a young boy named Tunde came to the restaurant with his mother. Tunde was curious and loved to ask questions. As he enjoyed his meal, he watched Ada closely. He noticed that she was very careful about her cooking. She would go to the back of the restaurant often, and Tunde wondered what she was doing. Tunde decided to find out. The next day, he asked his mother if they could go to Ada's Delight again. His mother agreed, and Tunde was excited. When they arrived, Tunde kept an eye on Ada. He saw her taking a large pot to the back of the restaurant. He quietly followed her, making sure she didn't see him. At the back of the restaurant, there was a small shed. Ada entered the shed with the pot. Tunde hid behind a tree and watched. He saw Ada filling the pot with water from a big barrel. Tunde thought it was strange that she didn't use the tap water in the kitchen. He wanted to get closer, but he was afraid Ada would see him. Tunde waited until Ada went back into the restaurant. He sneaked up to the shed and peeked inside. He saw the big barrel and noticed that the water in it looked different. It was cloudy and had a strange smell. Tunde was puzzled. He didn't understand why Ada would use such water for cooking. Tunde went back to his table and finished his meal. He couldn't stop thinking about the water. He decided to tell his best friend, Chike, about what he saw. The next day, Tunde and Chike went to the restaurant together. They waited until Ada went to the back again, and they followed her quietly. They watched Ada fill the pot with the strange water and go back inside. After she left, they approached the shed and looked inside. Chike sniffed the water and made a face. "This water smells bad," he said. Tunde nodded. "I know. I don't understand why she uses it." Chike suggested they tell their parents, but Tunde was afraid they wouldn't believe them. They decided to investigate more. They waited a few days and observed Ada's routine. They noticed that she always went to the shed early in the morning and filled several pots with the strange water. One night, Tunde and Chike decided to sneak into the restaurant after it closed. They waited until it was dark and quiet. They brought flashlights and quietly made their way to the shed. They looked around and found a small door at the back of the shed. It was locked, but Chike managed to open it with a hairpin he borrowed from his sister. Inside, they found a staircase leading down. They hesitated but decided to go down. The stairs were dark and creepy, and the boys were scared. When they reached the bottom, they found themselves in a dimly lit room. There were several large barrels filled with water, and the smell was even stronger here. In the corner of the room, they saw something that shocked them. There was a pile of old, dusty clothes and shoes. It looked like the kind of clothes people wear for funerals. Tunde and Chike realized that the water in the barrels was used for bathing corpses before burial. They were horrified. They quickly went back up the stairs and out of the shed. They ran home and decided to tell their parents everything. The next morning, Tunde's mother and Chike's father went to the restaurant to talk to Ada. They demanded to know why she was using corpse bathing water in her cooking. Ada was shocked and scared. She admitted that she had learned the secret from an old woman in her village. The old woman told her that using the water would make her food taste better and bring more customers. Ada was desperate to make her restaurant successful, so she tried it, and it worked. She never thought about the consequences. The news spread quickly, and people were outraged. Ada's restaurant was closed down, and she was shunned by the community. She felt ashamed and sorry for what she had done. She apologized to everyone, but it was too late. The trust was broken, and people were disgusted by her actions. Tunde and Chike were praised for their bravery. They had uncovered a terrible secret and saved the town from eating contaminated food. Ada left the town, and the restaurant remained closed.